Okay. And now it's the questions. And today you studied 9 methods placing, and the 9 methods placings how they can get to more good quality, more strength, and by the 6 the forces or the 6 powers, and how it is a combinations. Today maybe we can to stop there, and also can you compare with here the book and Campbell's, how it is the corresponding works together to check. And also if you want to more to check, there is one Ngriyangarpa Center, Ngriyangarpa or the Songhin la kare segro. By the Mohan Rinpoche's text there also you have. And maybe you can to a little bit today is like this. Then there's something doubt doesn't corresponding, send me tomorrow. Okay, don't need to send me ugly message in this WeChat group, and just nice WeChat this message nice. If you are like angry or if you are hesitated, why you are like coming in this kind of the organization, not necessary. Like this. Okay, now questions.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Rusiko Techendrolkar from Georgian Sangha says, Rinpoche, if all phenomena have their causes, is the pandemic of coronavirus the collective karma of human beings, and is it possible to neutralize its cause with respect?
Oh, yeah. Coronavirus also there is 100% cause come from bats, or come from the lab, or come from medicine, come from the some human mind, and of course it is created by the some like this sort of, or maybe it's naturally occurring, and we receive this pandemic. Of course it's like kind of common, some most times common karmic, but also inside a specific, and the maturation is whoever those like died, maybe there is like specific like this. Yeah, it's you can't say common karma. Collective karma.
Thank you.
A little loud, okay?
Masha says, it looks that in order to get perfect Buddhahood as the result, the best way is to practice Bodhisattva jhana. But for that, we need very sharp spiritual faculties. Is it possible to develop our spiritual faculties if they were not very sharp in the beginning?
This is the way of the concerning very much Hinayana, Shavakapachika Buddha's way. Oh, this Mahayana's teaching is for those of sharp faculties. I cannot do it. No. It's Bodhisattvas. They are beginning, not the sharp faculty have. Maybe they like the base at the beginning, they are the same as Shavaka, Pachika Buddha, and all normal is like a kind of the practitioner. But of course, they are like more concerned, which is the important, which is really like a more, how do you say, more precise, more decisive. And that is the 100% is like we have this sort of, for example, it's like we can take example. Maybe you have like kind of the 3 families, 4 families. The inside one person's to think in the group your families, and it's more benefit for family. More is like maybe fundamentally same thing, but inside one families taking care more all those families. Maybe inside one family is very selfish, only concern itself. Then it's a you communication. You cannot do things. You cannot talking about sharp faculties. You cannot. But there are some things like tendencies. Of course, it's a how do you say? Of course, there is the cause, but it's basically it's the same. But then it's maybe this selfish persons to really to settle down to think. Yes, and now I'm doing is wrong. Is other my families how much is caring, compassion, kind, tolerant. I'm not like this. Then you changed. It's the same as the other ones. Like this is like, or I can't do it, and then this is maybe Bodhisattva is other something. How I can do it? I'm a worst. I'm a more like kind of the low person. Then you insult yourself. Then you never cannot practice Bodhisattvas. This is in the Mahayanas not like this. Basically, everybody is same. I want to practice compassion. Beginning may be also difficult, same as the Shavakas, but they can do more and more to develop, to study. Then it's become different. Something like this.
Thank you. Oleg asks Rinpoche, who is the founder of the 9 steps of settling the mind?
I think it's in the sutta there is this method, and I think it comes from Buddha.
Thank you. Clotted asks, in which aspects is the evenness as described today different from Rigpa awareness, object of focus and subject merging?
Different. One is the sutta perspective, one is the tantric perspective. Tantric perspective is like the Rigpa awareness. In the suttas, it's just like kind of this emergency. It's a little different. No, this is not necessary. Later we talk, okay? When we talk Rigpa, then we can combine.
Thank you. Oleg asks, how can we connect this teaching with the ancient knowledge of Moksha Dharma, Book 12, Book of Mahabharata of Vedas Indian Sankhya system to Nietzsche?
Or say this all the ancient book or the new books, whoever connected to the Buddha's teachings, and doesn't matter Buddha's his teaching or the Shastras, if they are connected to the Buddha's teachings, we have connected. We also now study whatever we study things, and the word of my perfect teachers, and also it is connected to the three Tripitakas, and three Tripitakas connect to the ancient books and the new books, all the ancient commentary, new commentary, everything. If like kind of it doesn't connect to the three Tripitakas, then it's different. That's all. Okay, thank you. Yeah, then is other things yourself, something conversation? No? Okay, maybe today is also we talk to blah 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 a lot, and in this case maybe we can to stop there to dedicate and to study a little bit, and also it is there are different such fake message, and it's using the different like kind of names message, and also disturbing to each other. I think it's not necessarily, and giving harsh word and sending very nasty message. I would to say it's like, I don't know, whoever you watch, you are connected to here. We are studying Dharma. We are not kind of disturbing to each other. We are completely freedom. We are like our own individual place. For example, I myself here is, of course, it's like some my families push it to me and says you need to say something. Say, okay, I will. This like I have a very much limited knowledge. My understanding of the Dharma is like worse than the youth, but some is like our family is very much kind of kind, very much kind of sympathetic towards to me. You say something we can do for. Then I'm cannot to reject to them. Then I'm taking to hear them. I myself there's nothing to interest to talking about this kind of, just to talk in the life. The Dharma teacher is, there's the specific qualities. Otherwise it's like maybe also I'm each moment is scaring. If make mistake, I give information, it's my fault. But of course I have one trust, our family in the Dharma, brothers, sisters, they're the such like intelligent, and our Lotsavas, our Sanghas, they can correct to me and be very happy. That is like make me more strength, make me more enthusiastic, make me more like kind of enthusiastic or the interest. Okay, then let's to talk. So if you don't want to listen, if you want to watching this, and you don't need to become angry, you don't need to take jealous, you don't need to say it's blah blah. If you can just avoid, delete your computer, no need to connect to this. And our group is completely crazy, mad, and I'm no, this is not lie. I myself is like really stupid, and others not, and wonderful. They are like, and also it's like when you are searching lamas, there's such now in these days how many lamas. There is many good qualities, extraordinary qualified teacher, absolutely. I don't know it's which kind of my karma. I'm like kind of nothing there's quality, nothing but to have this kind of position. And I haven't got any ambitious or the proudest. I am like this and that. I'm just to be in this group families. Then they push it to me. No choice. I need to say something, and like this. Then it's I'm like never kind of. We are never criticized to you. Never. We respect you, and we are fully kind of the dedicating virtue to you, and you will be successful. Then why you need to become angry, why you need to kind of the hesitated to in this kind of a group or study course. And therefore everybody's to become the kind, tolerant. That's, I think, is the most important. And thanks, this is kind of current the useless things. And okay la, thanks. Now we dedication. Sonamda tanchis Masada Ranjananda Lodranyi the Sadangami de Don Lonki Zao to Kishin Kama Jekupicha Dama Saye Tia Doji Den Tisunjari Chukukuni Tia Nashurgay Valankela Chokubalanda Tati Sanzan Pota Dichan Jumbuto Dachi and Kandu Songko Santanyo Bati Sando Pagia Rujura Shu Rajati Timu Jami Konka Rarve korva shinkansa pandan dewa malun jongwa Shenren zenwan tenzan janso ya shape sante parda tenjur chi Dame kose denpa don kanya yong la deshin jongwa tong Da yen malu tsosa dr yong ni nyerda songje salang go parasho Ganda yonda lama ton dharme chuje pala longshu Sadon lamje yanten razo te dorje chungu kampo nyerdo sho Mararar marma ton yema sarva charva ton malan loton chantab Duyi chu na te tarata an benza sato sa